So this is a great stretch if you use your legs to help you dress. So if you need to put your feet up to take your bra or your t-shirt off, if you use your feet to brush your hair and you brush your teeth. As we get older, sometimes if we have a little injury or we just get a bit stiff because we haven't got so much lubrication in our joints, keeping an exercise routine to enable you to move is really important. And it's often you can go to a yoga class and you can get all sorts of stretches, but they don't actually relate to what you need to do because of your ability. So if you need your feet to get dressed and you're finding more and more they won't do what they need to do, this is a great maintenance stretch. And if you've never been able to use your feet, but you found yourself unable to do things and you want to be able to use them now, this is a great one to enable you to do that. So sit on the floor with your feet in front of you. Take your right foot and place it over your left ankle. Now, if you're looking at me and you think, oh, I can't even do that, then just work your way to this slowly. If you practice for about 4 to 6 weeks, you will be able to do this. So you've now got your right foot over your left knee. Don't let your left leg splay out or inwards. Keep it nice and rock solid. It's your support. Turn from the waist, and you want your breastbone to be opposite your foot if you can. And then you're aiming for your chin to say hello to your big toe. So go gently forward towards your foot and just gradually stretch it. And you may well feel a pull in your knee. You may well feel a pull on the under thigh going up to your bottom. But that's the muscles you need to stretch. So make sure you're facing your foot, good twist in the waist. And you can also push your knee away from you a little bit and aim towards that big toe, so that eventually you want that chin on that big toe if you can. You are aiming for your chest to be either side, or chests to be either side of that foot. So good side twist, and you're heading towards that foot. And just let it happen, just sit there, get the clock on and hold this pose, work your way up from 30 seconds to 2 minutes. And just let things gradually relax, don't stress about it, and let yourself gradually move towards that foot. You won't be able to do it at first, but you will be able to do it eventually. So when you finish, come back, turn your body to be straight, and then gradually put your knee back. Send your legs both out front of you and slap them on the floor. You may feel really quite tight in all sorts of places, but you'll soon loosen up. So let's do the other side. Bring your feet towards you together. Lift your left foot over your right knee, as if you were going to put your socks on, or you're sitting on a chair, but you're sitting on the floor. And make sure your right knee isn't splaying sideways, inwards or outwards. And then turn your body from the waist towards your left toe, left foot. So you're aiming for your sternum or your breastbone to be in line with your sort of big toe and the side of your foot, and then lean towards that foot. So you're hoping to get your foot and your chin to touch. Now you can see it's easier for me on this side because this is the side I always do things. But the problem is, if you always do something the same side, the other side, the muscles in the other part of your body take on a different role, and then they become inflexible. And then your pelvis starts to twist and your hips start to twist and you get hip pain. So it's really good to try and do the things that you need to do with your feet ambidextrously, or with similarly managing with both feet. So turn towards that foot, so you can push that knee away, the left knee away, and then gradually move yourself in so that you may find your chin is on your big toe. And you may find, you see my left side is what I'm left-handed, left-footed, so I can do this much easier on this side, but you may find that you're right-footed and you're better at the other side. But try and get it so you can do both equally. So when you've sat there for a while, take it as far as you can see that I think my knee's still in line, it's slightly splaying out, so I'll bring it back. And then sit up straight. Let your leg slide down the other leg. Take your leg forward and slap your legs around. So I find that's a great stretch for enabling me to get dressed in the morning. And I know it's not relevant to many of my viewers, but it is relevant to some of you, so I hope it's useful.